What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Shout out to everybody that's here tonight. Man, look, y'all already know what time it is. Thumb your boy up. And let's get started. All right, we already bust Leonora head to the white meat, right? We already bust Leonora head to the white meat. So So I was going back over some video. Everything kind of make a lot of sense to me, right? When it came to Leonora and Miss Teresa. Mm-hmm. I see what they were doing. I see how Miss Teresa was out there trying to help cover it up. And then changing that girl name so nobody won't figure all this stuff out. But we gonna get back on Leonora though, right? But I want to talk about balls. I want to talk about Kenneka allegedly supposed to be roaming these halls. Like in the court paper, they said the girl walked by employees, right? And 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 I want to know. I know that's true, but I'm trying to see how can I prove that on the footage that we already had. Cause cause it's making a lot of sense. Like when friends came. Matter of fact, let me show y'all this right quick. Look, gang. All right. Y'all know when it came to the court papers, they said Kenneka walked to the kitchen. Now, then they say employees supposed to be walking. I mean, in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? So, when I was looking at the court papers, I'm going to play this. Right?
So look, he looks up right here. Right here, boom, right? So the way I believe he's seen something is because of this. There's two reasons. Look at his face, right? Look at him, right? It's kind of like he wants to look over there, but he doesn't want to anyone to see that he knows what's going on, basically. But look, you can see, and this is how you can tell. He's gonna go off to the side. He's not even finishing right now. Eventually he finishes, but look.
And then he got an earpiece in. Look, y'all. Then he got an earpiece in. He got an earpiece in. Now check this out, right? This stuff is crazy to me. Cause not only he had an earpiece, the white girl that was roaming the hall had an earpiece. Then it was the big heavyset white man getting off on the elevators. He had an earpiece. Then Franz Cave had the same earpiece too. I'm just pointing out some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's real big. That's communication. Cause you wanna know why? You wanna know how these people was noticing people roaming the hall? Just like for a prime example, right? They said this in the police paperwork. When the three girls were roaming the night hall, Franz K was alerted on a walkie-talkie. How would they know if it ain't no cameras uh zooming in on the halls, right? But it's showing the elevator. Cause you got people walking around with earpieces on and walkie-talkies. That's another way to be keeping in touch with people. Cause ain't Shamaya end up later on walking the lobby and through the food court hall downstairs like she talking on a walkie-talkie? I just want to throw that out there. But the court paper said that Kenneka will be roaming to the kitchen where she gonna pass several hotel personnel.
He now moves off to the side out of camera view. Look at these boxes, how crazy they're gonna start going off. You know what I'm saying? Something that he's seen rerouted his whole train of thought, and he didn't even complete that part yet. You know, look. So now look how crazy these boxes go off. All right, because there's movement there. There's something going on there. Okay. So now let's go to the part where he picks up the coin. Right, here it goes again. Boom, he sees the coins. Now look what's happening. The coins are gone now. All right.
Now look at these timestamps. It makes you want to think, right? Cause it's a reason why I'm showing y'all this stuff. Cause if you paying attention to this, look where it's finna jump to. See that? Now just check this out. Let's say this sucker got a walkie-talkie. He got an earpiece in. Well, he gonna have a walkie-talkie anyway. Housekeeping required to have a walkie-talkie. Everybody required to wear a walkie-talkie. Check it out.
Which means what? Those were not no damn coins in the first place. All right? Just a proof that all of these clips, when the timings are right here to the right, they all could be edited. They all edited. So it's to whatever time they want to say this is, basically. Right here, this is the correct time. And if you guys want, you guys go back, watch my videos. Please comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that
Now, I just want to show y'all that part. Now, let me show y'all this. Now, just keep watching this. All right, there go Killer. You know he finna go down there. Just pay attention. He come back. Now look, gang. When he leave, look, he finna go down here. All right. This one thing I noticed. I used to always want to know when that door open, when the reflection right here. Cause I was like, man, this what they were doing. Whoever was in the kitchen wasn't walking this way. They walked the laundry room this way. You see what I'm saying? That means if I don't want to be seen coming out the kitchen like Killer just did, I could just easily just walk down the laundry room and open that door and walk. You see like how like that, so you could basically exit from the kitchen from this way. So it makes sense why this door kept swinging all night. Now look, there's Shamaya right there. There's Shamaya just past the camera. See that? That's Shamaya. Now watch this. Let's go back to the beginning. Now, y'all remember the cameras Friends K caught seen running on? Now look, Friends K got caught running on the camera, and what time he was first seen running on the cameras? All right, you should know the timestamp. Now watch this, cause he was finna run to the kitchen. He was finna run this way. So boom, the time finna skip. Hold on, gang. All right. There he go. Let me skip it a little bit. All right. See it skip. Boom. All right. That's that lady coming out. I know who that is. So boom, Friends K finna start running in the lobby. I mean, boom, that's when Friends K will be running. Round about this time, right, gang? He on the other side in the laundry room. Remember? He running to the laundry room at this very minute. And boom, that just skipped 2 hours. All right. So it automatic skip. Hold on, y'all. Let me go here. So, let me find that video. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hold on, where that John at? I gotta keep scrolling. Do I want to play this one? This what I need to play. Now, check this out. There's Miss Teresa coming in right there, right? Now look, y'all see this man right here? He very, very important. Cause this the dude that be greeting the guests, right? He's a manager, right? He's a manager. He be greeting the guests. So I would listen to Zach TV. And he was like, man, y'all know the dude that be meeting the guests? He wasn't always there. Now check this out. I look back on the cameras. He worked it that night. He worked it that night, and he was one of the managers that came to the room. Look, he one of the managers. Check this out. This the cold part about it. He worked it that night, and he was missing for the whole night. But all of a sudden, he reappeared. So boom, check this out. Miss Teresa is in the lobby. He been up there in contact. They know him. All right, check this out. Boom, Miss Teresa talked to him. Guess who finna show up? They go Risco. Boom. Now, if she up there supposed to be report Kenneka missing, you got two managers right here. Look who else show up, right? Boom. Check this out. Miss Teresa over there, boom. She finna go show him again. Bam, there go the lady. So ain't this funny, gang, that you got a manager right here, Risco in the office. You got a witness right here that taking Miss Teresa to the 11th floor. Then you got undercover police officers right here. The undercover police officers, look. Then the maintenance man. You got everybody in the lobby all together. I ain't even pay attention to this like this. I was just focused on Miss Teresa and this lady. So I'm like, man, that's why they all in the lobby together. Check it out, maintenance man. Remind y'all see this, right? So boom, you see the hand gestures that he was doing? Since I know the layout, I know exactly he talking about. Look. All right, you got everybody in the lobby. Even you got the maintenance man, the manager, the general manager, the witness, undercover police officer, and Miss Teresa. And Friends K, everybody. So no wonder why Miss Teresa ain't just they go to managers right here. Bruh, this lady supposed to be like, yeah, these the people that you supposed to be talking to. These the people, you got all the managers right here. And with maintenance man. And I was upon the impression the way I was looking at it, I'm like, boom. Risco is in the lobby with Miss Teresa. I don't think he know what's going on. So look, Miss Teresa finna go upstairs. Now she went upstairs with the lady, right? And mind y'all what she said on that 911 call. So boom. Guess what Risco finna do? Him and the other manager talking. Now he on the walkie-talkie. So, y'all know Miss Teresa going to that 11th floor. Risco and them knowing that she going to 11th floor. So Miss Teresa said the lady, she seen me showing pictures and Kenneka Then she took me on the 11th floor. She said she took me on the 11th floor. And once we got up there, we knocked on the door, and she said she talked to a lady, which they gonna be the translator, right? Which is gonna be the translator. The translator said she the one that called down to the front desk about the noise complaint. Ain't that the translator right there? I think it is. But now look. So boom. Whatever her and Miss Teresa got to talk about, this lady looked like she very emotional, right? So look, Miss Teresa was like, look, the lady took me upstairs. Matter of fact, let me just play her 911 call.
If you have been diagnosed with lung cancer, you need to watch this video. You could be entitled to significant.
Check this out. State Farm was charging me $179 for auto insurance per month. No, thank you.
Now, friends, they said that they left on the front of the hotel and she's not able to be found now. She's 19 years old.
And you said that and you said the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport?
Yes. Yes, and they said that when her friends was asking earlier today, like about 4 o'clock in the morning, because they used to run the video cameras, they said that they didn't have no cameras. But now I came and it was a lady. She said that she heard music, and she asked me that I want to go upstairs, and we went upstairs on the 11th floor, and it was someone came to the room, and she said that she did see my daughter there with a group of girls and a couple of guys. But that's all she just saw because she was busy trying to get reception on her phone.
All right, well then, you know what? Are you sure you don't mean the Crown Plaza in Rosemont?
Yes, yes it is. I'm sorry, the Crown Plaza in Rosemont. That's exactly where it's at. I'm
okay,
so sorry.
No, it's okay. And have you and you said you spoke with the
front desk? I'm sitting outside right in front of the hotel in their parking lot right now.
And they were saying that they haven't seen your daughter since she left, or?
No, this is a different set. This is a different it's a new shift, and they said that they haven't seen her. Well, of course they wouldn't have seen her because this is like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I just seen that she was here because I just found the ticket where they entered this hotel. It was at 1:36 p.m. So hold on, this is not her ticket because this was on the 6th. My daughter wasn't here on the 6th.
So on the 911 call, she never mentioned nothing about Risco, the manager, nobody. But on Dr. Oz show, she claiming that she talked to a female manager. A female manager. I ain't see her talk to no female manager. Now, if you think Miss Teresa is up here trying to find Kenneka, you basically wrong. Cause you got the manager right here, you got the general manager, then you got this manager, and you supposed to be over here talking about, let me see some cameras. You know, this lets you know how you gonna have the witness, the managers, maintenance man, everybody that has something to do with it, and witnesses, and they all in the same lobby. They all on the same camera. So when I was breaking it down, Miss Teresa already rapped with Risco. She already rapped with this manager. You see what I'm saying? Then she said she came in and showed a picture. Boom, and this lady took her to the 11th floor and seen her daughter up there on the 11th floor. With some guys. With some girls and some guys. Then they said they seen her downstairs too. With the girls and the guys. Right? There goes security friends K.
Okay, and well, you know what, real quick, I'm just going to see if maybe I'm going to see if maybe she was here at all. What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Kenneka Jenkins.
All right, and could you spell her?
The room wasn't registering her name. She came with some friends here.
No, yeah, I just want to verify. I'm about to say I actually just came in myself. Probably been on shift for about 45 minutes, so I just want to make sure that, you know, maybe she didn't get arrested and sent on her. You know what I mean? I just want to double check everything. But
okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
So if you claiming that Risco and them told y'all the cameras didn't work and all of this, and you got a witness in here saying, yeah, I saw your daughter here. So how they gonna tell you that she didn't show up at all? You feel me? You right here in front of the manager, and this lady said, yeah, I seen your daughter on the 11th floor. So it shouldn't be no argument. Talking about, yeah, she was here. I got a pocket ticket. There go more red flags. You mean to tell me I'm in the library, I'm showing people pictures, and this man claiming they don't even know Kenneka showed up here or whatever? These people basically like, no, she ain't come here. But you got witnesses saying she here. And you ain't trying to dispute that?
But it doesn't look like we had any run-ins with her last night at all. Do you think it's possible maybe she went to one of her friends' houses, or, you know, she's probably...
No, actually, because she had my car. She was driving my car. She know I don't like nobody to drive my car because my insurance will not pay for no one besides her. And her friends kept calling my phone. I told them to stay out here. They stayed out here they called me like about 3-something in the morning. I was laying in bed. I just had breast surgery. I fought breast cancer. So I'm,
Now, she talking about she got the call at 3. That's very important. Because that lets me know once you got your story right, you switch it to 434. Because now we know why you switching it to 434, to cover up for Leonora. That's covering up the phone records between you and your daughter. That's why we never got phone records from Miss Teresa or Leonora. Ain't that strange? Ain't that strange, gang? They ain't show us they phone records. So,
sedated off medication early, and they telling me she out here. So once I rejuvenated, to strengthen myself enough to get up and drive out here to look for her, once they brought me my car, I came out right out here. And I came to the hotel, and I showed them a picture of her, and I asked them if they see it. And there was a lady in the lobby, and she heard me asking at the front desk, and she said it was music. She did hear music. She called the one downstairs to report the room, and come to find out it was the people next door. And when we knocked on the door, that person said that she did see my daughter downstairs with, it was like 4 of them, and it was 4 of them. And she said my daughter, she was with 3 of her friends, but her 3 friends said, which then, these kids won't tell the truth. They said that they went upstairs to get her cell phone. And when they went to get her cell phone, she was standing in the lobby, in the front lobby. And then when they came back down, she wasn't there anymore.
No,
So by looking at this lady emotions, y'all, what y'all think going on? Cause she very emotional. Then then she finna go into the back office. She went to the office after when Miss Teresa talked to her. What Miss Teresa talked about, she had to go back in there and tell Risco. And whatever she told Risco, watch this. Watch this. So boom, look. Whatever she told them, this the other lady worked behind the desk. Risco, y'all know where Risco finna head to, right? So Risco finna head straight towards the kitchen. Look. And check this out. Since we know what's the layout back here, man, that man went up and met up with Miss Teresa. Man, that man had to go meet up with Miss Teresa because you don't want to just talk to him you don't just want to talk to him on the camera. Because at this point, you know the kitchen is sealed off. And it's a body right here. Allegedly in the kitchen. You see how he just covering up his hands and stuff? Come on, gang. Miss Teresa just left out the lobby, right? And she on the phone with the police. So Risco finna go outside. So it ain't no telling. It ain't no telling when Miss Teresa got off that phone. Oh, her and Risco, they gonna be talking in their parking lot. Cause this one thing I do know. Cause when I'm watching that parking lot footage around about this time, ooh-wee. When I was watching that footage, that's why we need that parking lot footage. Cause I was watching that parking lot footage. Cause you know, cause I was looking at them parking lot footage. I'm like, man, I see the construction dude coming in. He changing clothes right in front of the camera. Then the time skipping crazy on the parking lot footage, right? All right. So boom. I know he didn't go in the kitchen. He got to go in the parking lot. Boom, look what he's saying. He pointing down. He talking to the management. All right. Look what they talking about. While Risco in the parking lot, Miss Teresa in the parking lot, then we already know, he already know what's going on. And they got to be talking about it at the front desk. Cause he been talking about that all morning. Look at his hand movement. What you mean? Then he cried. Everybody in there. Look, it started out with the lady wiping her face. He wiping his face. Risco running around trying to meet up with Miss Teresa in the parking lot and stuff. All right.
completely understand.
East of Garment Entryway.
The one issue we have, and it's not necessarily that it's an issue, but she is an adult. She is 19 years old, and I mean, as of
Hold
right
on,
now,
she's 19 years old?
All right. Now here go Leonora. Check this out. Y'all see Leonora, when she first arrived, she came from the back. Leonora came from the back parking lot. So Leonora parked at the back dock. Ain't this kind of funny? She parked at the back dock, and look how she came in. Look how she came in. Look who she go to. The first person she ran to is the dude that was talking about it behind the front desk. I can't even make this up. She went straight to that man. She went straight to him. She didn't even stop at the front desk. She went straight to that man, bro.
How old is this girl? This girl. This girl is 45. So yeah.
But they talking to Risco. So, now look. You came in. Watch this. Now, Miss Teresa already got her story. I went on the 11th floor. They did see my daughter, girl, on the 11th floor. With a couple of girls and a couple of guys. Right? A small little group of people, right? So Risco, they talked to Risco, and watch what Risco finna do. He go
Hi, my name
behind
is
the
Rashwan,
front
calling
desk.
from the Crown Plaza, Chicago here. I have three ladies in the lobby who claimed that their sister apparently was here, but didn't show up, didn't get home. And I'm not getting really any much information. She was not registered guest. They say that she was with a friends, and now she didn't show up. I don't know if maybe somebody got stopped by.
wait. So, all right. So what's exactly going on? You said these three women showed up, and they're looking for someone that isn't there.
Yeah, three young ladies. They said that they're looking for her sister, and they claim that their sister stayed with somebody who was here last night, but apparently she didn't show up home yet, and they think that she got lost or something. I don't know what their reasons are.
So how Leonora will come up by her being with a staff member? Check this out. You got Miss Teresa, the mother, got people telling her, I saw your daughter on the 11th floor with a group of girls, group of guys. Okay. So how do Leonora come up with Kenneka is being with a staff member? Cause that just let you know Leonora know what staff member that Kenneka was. Ooh. So Leonora who the staff is. And Miss Teresa know who the devil is. Ooh-wee. You see, Leonora didn't talk to Risco that long for him to jump on the phone with the police. So you know Leonora must be, yeah, man, I'm a snitch. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, gang? Now, this let you know they already knew what was up. So, they wondered were looking for no Kenneka, bro. They knew what Kenneka was.
Well, I mean, are they causing you any sort of disturbance? Are they fighting with you? Are they?
No, they're not fine. That they seem to be concerned, and I would like to help them, but they really don't. At this point, I don't know how I can help them.
Well, in that instance.
But why would Risco be telling them that, you know, he don't know what she talking about and all, then he nervous all on the phone? Right? He all nervous on the phone. So if she was last seen with a staff member, why Miss Teresa and Leonora kept that little beef going on with Monifa and stuff? Yeah, y'all left her in the hallway and all of this. Why they still want to go with that narrative? And clearly they telling you about the staff member. Right?
Sir, if you want, sir, you can give them our address and they can come into the station. They can speak with an officer.
Okay, and then your address is down on the 2E?
No, Devon Avenue, 9501 West Devon Avenue.
9501 West Devon. Okay, very good. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hi, this is Bob Cook. Oh, excellent. Appreciate you calling me. This is in regards to a missing person report you made for Antonia Evans. Yes. Okay, she's been located. She's in good health.
That's why King Rob and them and Chosen King started threatening Leonora and Miss Teresa. I always wanted to know. Look, I always wanted to know what made King Rob and Chosen King threaten Miss Teresa. And then I'm like, man, that ain't how killers just really do stuff. Like, you know, if you accusing Rob of killing your daughter, then he busting up on the block, threatening you and run you off the block. So now I know why they would threaten Leonora. Cause I was like, what Leonora would have to do with anything? You see what I'm saying?
Family, we're going in for y'all, man. We're gonna make this happen, man. We all. Hey, you know what? Keep it going. I know I'm finna do my. I'm finna show her my live. Hey, keep it going. You know where I'm finna go. I'm finna go right in front of the crib and do my live. Word. Which side of the? I'm already on that side of town. I'm almost there. Gotcha. Let her know that motherfucker playing. Hey, don't worry. I'm going right in front of that bitch house. Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna make a call, man. Get some few people out there real quick. Be out there real quick. Hey, man, listen, y'all. This kings and queens, man. Y'all listen to us. We are not lying to y'all, man. about, man? It's some stuff we done heard, we done seen, man. Look, it's undeniable, man. This is undeniable. Hold on, I'm trying to read this message. I'm live on YouTube, man. Because they don't give out no notifications from my channel no more. No notifications, man.
They're trying to stop the word, man, but they ain't gonna stop the word because we got a whole family over here. Y'all gonna have to stop everybody's word. We're gonna keep pushing this word out here. And Teresa, we got you. We got you. We got you. One thing I don't want you to do, Teresa, think it's sweet to throw no threats at me. I don't want you to think that. I don't want none of you boys on here.
So now look, now I see why they threatened me, Teresa. 'Cause look at all the things that we found out, right? They already know about the cover up, living Nora there, how the setup unfold. They know about the whole plot. They know about the whole plot, 'cause that's why King Rob only called them two out. The mama and the daughter. Then we found living Nora on the footage. On the footage.
None of you YouTubers, none of y'all think it's sweet to throw no threats at me, Joseph King, or Mark, or Miss Barbara. For anybody information, since y'all so tough, you so-called higher-ups and all that, man, you dudes is baby food, man. Y'all don't want to play. Y'all don't want to play with these real street dudes. And I'm going to tell y'all just like this here, man. Y'all don't want to play. And since y'all want to throw threats, guess what? We're going to get it cracking. I'm going to show you.
Right. This how we gonna do it. They got 24 hours to be the fuck up out of that house. And we ain't bullshit. You got 24 hours to get your ass up off of Warren Street. And we, not 24 and 5 seconds, not 24 and 10 seconds. You got 24 motherfucking hours to be the fuck up out of that house. And we is coming down. And I'm not bullshit.
Teresa, you, Lenora, guess what, Lenora? What time is it? It's almost time for you to go get the kids, right? Don't have a hoodie on when you walk out the house no more. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all want to know something? Yeah, King Rob got Barbara with him. I got Barbara. So if y'all looking for her, come get me and watch what you get. You gonna get what you asking for. Guess what? 'Cause when you throw a threat at me, I don't threaten back, baby. I show and approve. So you believe that, Teresa. And Lenora, I looked you straight in your eyes, Lenora. You tried to duck your head and you backed up your street off of me. Why did you run from me, Lenora? Why did you run? You ran. You backed all the way up the street.
Right. We should have paused. You know what? We should have run our motherfucking ass on the truck that day. That's what the fuck I should have did. Like I started to.
And then if y'all want to know, we don't got to sit around and talk with y'all and none of that. Yeah, me and the Ghost Marco brought that to your house, to your front step. And you go get some more. And everybody else who got some, go get it. Anybody. Cheese, Wilson, Zach TV, guess what? Yeah, I put the word out on you today. No more videos for you, Zach. No more videos for you. 300.
And that's why they threatened Zach TV, 'cause Zach got the footage. Zach helped edit the footage. You see what I'm saying? Zach the one that leaked the footage. And they did it right after the funeral. That's why he's shooting off. 'Cause the video was leaked on Periscope. That's why cause look what Zach doing. Zach like, look, go to Periscope. Y'all go watch the video. And once he did that, now you see why he would be mad. 'Cause you got Rob and them on the video. Talking. Matter of fact, y'all, I just showed y'all the video Teresa and Risco in the lobby, right? Keep this in mind. 2 hours later, after that, well, not even 2 hours later, guess who else roaming the hall? Great drop. King Rob. So it's safe to say this. When Miss Teresa was in that parking lot, Risco was outside in that parking lot. Ain't that where we see Risco going? Guess where we also see Straight Drop going? To the parking lot. Guess who we see else going to the parking lot? King Rob. King Raw, bruh. All right, check this out. I might just need to show y'all the video. Cause I think it'd be better to show the video. But let's just keep playing this stuff.
Streets. The streets is over with 300. 300, Zach. And guess what, Zach? Remember this, Zach. I know every address. You remember this, Zach? Them suburbs is mine. You tell truth teller, them suburbs is mine too. You tell that dude who this dude is, what's his goofy name, bro? The goofy who talking now, and I'm gonna check your file since you know what? I don't know why they think we don't sleep. We haven't had sleep in weeks. I don't know why they think we spend 24 hours, 7 days a week, and we're doing this for fun. Okay.
Look, that's why they mad, cause they on the footage. And look, that's why they so mad they on that footage. And they know they gonna get exposed. They know they were gonna get exposed. That's why King Raw just went on and just told everybody what it was. That's why he just went on and told everybody, look, this was on Lenora there, the mama was up there, this what we did, you know what I'm saying? This what everybody else did, this who, look, y'all remember when he said, that dude named Elliot, the one that brought the drugs to the pot of the pills, guess who he was preferring to? Pucky. And Pucky is the cousin. You see what I'm saying? Pucky is the cousin and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. So you mean to tell me they really got the pills from Pucky? Cause remind y'all, he was like, cause he was so busy talking about Elliot, cause he gave Pucky name Elliot. He was like, yeah, cause he even pointed him out on the picture, showing Pucky come in like, yeah, look at Elliot. He the one that brought the drugs. So that's why they got mad at Zach. Zach released the footage September the 20th. No, Zach got a hold to the look. That's why Zach had the footage on his laptop. Zach had the footage on his laptop. Then when he helped edit the video, y'all know he gonna interview these people at Crown Plaza because they ain't coming to his house to do the interview. They're going to do it at Crown Plaza. So he will have interviews of that. But if we watch the video today, if they were released, I bet you it's so much criminating to that. I see why he can't put it out. All right. So, boom. Check this out.
Don't keep thinking doing it for fun, because guess what's going to have to happen? An example going to get made out of somebody. That's it, that's all. Pocket change, guess what, pocket change? You ain't no shit, dude. You yell 215-19, we going to check your credentials. The same way we digging in on Miss Teresa, any YouTuber get in our business, we digging in on you. Anybody get in our business, we digging in on you. I'm digging in on your family. I'm digging in.
That's why he's shooting out. Any YouTuber get in my business, I'm digging, cause he let them know you better not expose me on that footage. You better not say my name on that footage. And King Raw was the only YouTuber out here shutting everybody down. Man, King Raw was shutting all these suckers down, bruh. But he couldn't do me though, you know what I'm talking about?
On everything, and you gonna wake up and guess what? Your baby will have one of them things stuck to their camera. Teresa, the next brother you gonna get at your house, I'm stapling on your face. For real. Fuck you talking about? This what I wanted y'all to do, play. Now we gonna bring the city out. And guess what, Mr. Officers, that y'all listen. I care nothing about the police. Y'all already know that. Y'all know who I am. Y'all got my phone tapped. Y'all checking my files. And you know my files. You know what they say. I've been going to war with you crooked police. I've been doing this with y'all. And y'all know I don't fold, man. And to that youth officer down there that tried to tell Miss Barbara her daughter was found, no, her daughter is not found. Yes, we got proof, and you won't get it, but guess what? I found out who you is, sir, and I guarantee you I found out who you is. And I'm gonna bring the plugger to your house, officer. I'm gonna start putting them on the police's house. Now, what's this?
Detective Hayden.
And that's facts. Hayden, you will get a few of them. I'm gonna put them at your house. I'm gonna put them at your kid's school. I'm gonna put them every fucking way you want me to put them. Hayden and this King Rob talking to you. I care nothing about the police because when you wear that badge and you were supposed to uphold the citizens, guess what? When you cross that line, you a normal citizen, brother.
Right. And you know what? It's so fucking sad that you got these pussy ass YouTubers fucking doing these bullshit ass videos, and this woman lost her daughter, and you got the whole city from top to bottom trying to cover it up. We've been from top to fucking bottom, every corner we turn, they covering it up, but you know what?
Man, I'm finna stop that.
We trying to play dirty. We trying to play dirty with these motherfuckers. Ain't no more sleep. Can't nobody sleep. We been losing sleep. Can't nobody involved in this go to sleep. Ain't no more sleep.
That's what we gonna do. We want a person name of every YouTuber talking about Chosen King.
You know what? Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you what I've been doing. And I don't give a fuck who listening. Everybody knows at that hotel party. I got posters in my bedroom on my ceiling. I lay in my bed and I stare at these motherfucking faces every night. So when I see them, they will say no more. No more. No more.
Everybody, but you know what? I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna start with you YouTubers. I'm finna dig into you niggas shit, and I'm gonna be there, man. I'm gonna be there. Anybody say something about Chosen King, finna get that business from the whole city of Chicago. Now watch this. So if you think you're gonna get some YouTube fame, guess what? You won't be able to use it, because you will never step foot in the city of Chicago. And pocket change, I will know who you is and everything about you by tonight. And I guarantee you, you will get a message to you too, brother. And then we're gonna keep it like that. And I ain't talking to you no more, dude. I'm not talking to you no more. You yell 215-19. We're gonna see if you about that. We're gonna see if you about that. We're gonna check everything into you all the way down to your mama, man. I wanna know the last pair of socks you had on.
Y'all listen. Okay, listen. We gonna play this audio too. We finna show them how they been covering up. Y'all listen, man. The head law bosses. That's why she's so confident. That's why the witch is so confident out here, y'all. She got these people backing her. I ain't saying every officer backing her, but she got some extreme high officers backing her. They lied. You know what? Before you play the audio, you know what? We didn't show up. You know why? You know why Miss Barbara didn't show up to court? Because it was a simple court procedure. But I bet you this. And I hope you're listening, Teresa. I do your next court date. You don't see 1,000 motherfucking gangsters standing in front of the courtroom. Not no Irish citizen. You don't see 1,000 gangsters surrounding Miss Barbara.
And I'm gonna tell you just I'm gonna tell you like this here, Teresa, when you get to court, wait on your package, because your judge got the same package. So you walking into the hands of the fucking devil.
Ooh. Miss Teresa already got a lawyer. She got Larry Rogers yet, right? Look, remind y'all, she been hiding at Larry Rogers and everything. And look what he said about the judge. He said, man, your lawyer, we got the same package.
I'm gonna tell you like this here, Teresa, when you get to court, wait on your package, because your judge got the same package. So you walking into the hands of the fucking devil. You walking it right into the hands of watch this. Watch this, Teresa. Watch this. You want to be the devil? I'll show you the devil. I'll show you the devil, ma'am. I will show you the devil, Teresa. I'm at your stinking ass personally. And Lenora, guess what, Lenora? Don't run from me when you see me, Lenora. Don't back up the street. Chosen, go and get your thing off and let them know what proceeded for us to call this head sergeant dude. How we got to the point to call this dude when I knew he was with it too. But guess what, Sergeant? We were 10 steps ahead of you too, Goofy. We playing chess with you, Sergeant. I know who you is. We flat chest with you, and guess what? We out of state with ours. Her legal attorney's coming from out of state. No one had nothing to do with Chicago. I put my last dollar on it. Every last one of you motherfuckers that's involved with this.
The sergeant cuffs on y'all. Chicago top cop from the mayor, from Robbie Manuel, on down to these aldermen, these senators, and the top cop is trying to cover this murder up.
Oh, because all of them here don't selling these babies. All of them here don't selling these babies.
Oh, yeah, they
Why would you tell us a lie?
They got an organization.
All the missing children. You lied and you the head person for all the missing children. And you lied. So how many times have you lied, Mr. Higgins? How many times have you lied? I'm gonna put my life on you, boy. You going down, man. Teresa, guess what, Teresa? The streets involved now. Since you throwing threats, you wanna be a gangster, Teresa? I'm gonna show you what we do to thoughts, bitch.
Alright, now let's go. Let's go ahead and play this recording, man. Y'all going to idle down. We're gonna play this recording, man, because this is proof. Recording is proof. Now let me tell you what happened, right? I called the top man, which is the deputy. The sergeant, whatever.
Tell him who told you to call him, though, bro.
The deputy chief. The deputy chief. We got it online. Deputy chief.
No, I'm saying, well, lay it up to him. Who told y'all to call him? Tell him who told y'all to call him and the procedure steps y'all went to get to this guy.
We gonna disclose that, officer. We gonna put their name out there, but
don't disclose her name. Just say, don't disclose.
Yeah, right, because they don't even know. We got one of theirs. We got justice. See, this how they so dumb. We got justice league members. That's police officers. That's inside the police department. This how dumb they is. When you move in righteousness, you can't lose. We can't lose because we're right. Now listen. Losing not an option. Losing not even in our sights. But it's what boastful about it is we coming on Facebook, being boastful because we know we're right. We trying to be humble. We trying to do this the right way. We can't. We ain't got no help from these scraggly YouTubers, but it's okay though. But listen, let me go ahead and play this though. And when we called him, his secretary picked up the phone. She was all nice and gullible. She clicked over and called the guy who said he identified Antonia Evans. When she clicked back over with me, her whole demeanor changed. She basically said, "Get up off the phone." They all covering it, y'all. Let me go ahead and play it though, man. This is crazy. Hold up. Hey, y'all, mute up real quick, man. Hey, man, look, man. This is one of the biggest cover-ups in history, y'all. In history. They gonna owe Miss Barbara their life. The deputy chief all the way down, man. Let me play this, man. I hope this can be heard, man. Hold up. Yes, ma'am. How you doing today? I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty good. Is that it? In right now? Is he gonna be in today? I'm not sure what the schedule is. No, matter of fact. Hold up, 1 second. I want this to be heard. I'm gonna put it in my studio, and then I'm gonna try to mix it down real quick, because it ain't loud enough for me. I don't like that. Let me throw it in my studio real quick and boost the volume all the way up on it, bro. Hold on. Hey, y'all can still hear me, bros?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. Let me try to throw this in my studio real quick, bro. And boost the volume. Yeah, we still here. Hey, Charles, why you in the process of doing that? Break it down to what happened today. Okay. So basically,
that's right.
Hold up. Let me get this right. We made a visit to Antonia Evans' last place of residence. Okay? When we get over there, we had an officer accompany us over there. Okay? Then we knocked on the door. Nobody came to the door. Alright? The landlord was on the phone with the officer, stumbling, bumbling, telling lies. He said, look, she moved out last month. Now, ain't it a coincidence, y'all? Around the time she come up missing, she moved out her apartment. Huh? Yeah. So, next thing you know, we broke down the whole situation to her about the corruption of these police, of this landlord, how they trying to wipe her off the grid and everything like that. They put Miss Antonia Evans' name in the system. We can't even really win. They blocked my other page. They blocked my other page because they said that I had copyright stuff and everything in it, but I didn't have no copyright stuff in it. It was the Kenneka was sleeping with her cousins, and they said that they removed it either for copyright or they said too many people complained about it. Now y'all gotta hear me on this, man. Hear me out, cause I'm done. I'm about to be done. I'm gonna speak my case, and I'm gonna also run down everything that I've typed up right quick, man. I've typed up really my synopsis on this case, man. But the way it's going, you know, you got YouTubers out here, bro. They will flag your video. They will tell their subscribers to flag your video, and then they will put up a similar video that you put up. It's too much competition. I didn't come in it for competition. Yeah, I didn't have no audio on that video. But if y'all can share this link right here, because I think this is the last time I'm gonna be touching down on it, man. It's a headache. You know, they flag your videos for the smallest thing. Okay, I don't play music in my videos, but they flagged the Kenneka slept with her stepbrother. And you know, maybe somebody was one of my people on the panel may have played the song in the background. I don't know if that what it was about. But then they said that, you know, a lot of people flagged the video or whatever. But the same people flagging my video or getting people to flag it, they out there putting the same or something over here that's long. But I'm telling you, I have given y'all straight truth. Now I'm about to read off to y'all something right quick. Alright? This is the truth. Okay? This is the truth. And I don't care what they say. I don't care what people, I don't care. This is it. Listen. Kenneka Jenkins was a young girl who lost her father some years ago. Also, she lost her brothers to the prison system after a crime he had committed. The prominent male figures in her life were now gone, and then she left Atlanta, where she stayed with her cousin and moved to Chicago.
Look, he ain't lying about that, because I don't think Kenneka was born in Chicago. I believe Kenneka was born down south. Then she moved to Chicago. You see what I'm saying? Because on Kenneka other page, on her other Facebook page, all those little pictures, she was basically hanging out in Atlanta. I don't know if Kenneka from Atlanta, because her daddy, you know, Kenny from down south. You see what I'm saying? So she ended up moving to Chicago. Right? Check this out.
He moved with Teresa Martin and Lenora Harris. It has been proven that neither Lenora Harris or Kenneka are blood daughters of Teresa Martin. We have reason to believe that while Kenneka's prominent male figures in her life, that if the prominent male figures in her life were still around, then she would be safe. The killers apparently waited until they were out of the picture to strike. To them, it was the perfect moment. I wouldn't be surprised if the lockup of Kenneka's brother was premeditated to get him out of the picture, because he was probably the only one who would have rolled hard for Kenneka and exposed the plot placed on his sister's life. Now, to me, the two killers are actually Teresa and Lenora, and I believe the stepdad watched it go down. And
now y'all heard this? Check this out. if you got listen to what Trey Gang just put out, right? On Livernoir. She owned the footage. Right? So y'all know this lady ain't gonna tell us her side of the story. But you got this man who was there. And everything what he's saying is matching up. Cause look, did y'all know, I believe this the real reason why James Coleman broke up with Miss Teresa. Because James Coleman gave the police a video. They called Miss Teresa's phone. And I guess Miss Teresa was at work or something, because he told them she wasn't there. And so and he would ask him what it was regardless. And they had a talk. And whatever they talked about, he ended up sending them a video on the email. Right? He sent him what video would James Coleman would be sending off Miss Teresa's phone to the police. And after that, they done broke apart and separated it. Because it sounded like he was giving the police evidence. Right? That's what the paperwork said. So that's why Rob and them shooting off. Because they on the footage. Let me show y'all a straight drop. So y'all know Risco is in and out this back door. We know Miss Teresa back here. We know straight drop back here. Right? We know they back here. So listen to this.
In an admirational type fashion. Let's start with Teresa. Let's start with the motives. What could the motives be that Teresa would want to take out her daughter? Motive 1, financial gain. She stated on the 6th, the night we believe the heinous crime took place. She stated that when she get rich, she gonna look out for her people. Now, unless she had a lot of scratch-off tickets in her house or a psychic ran some lottery numbers by her to play, we all know this was very unlikely unless something was happening later that night that would bring her a substantial amount of cash. Sounds like she was celebrating too early to me. After death, Teresa informed the public more about her GoFundMe pages than she did Kenneka's phone records. More than she did who brought her car back to her. More than who was the lady who walked her to the floor in the hotel. It seems like when it comes to the money, she is very adamant about it. But when it comes to true justice, we can't seem to get anything from her but an occasional hey live or these people have an agenda. I mean, we did see her at the protest with shopping bags. Not saying she isn't entitled to shop, but I would think before she buys lingerie to appeal to James, she would at least get 50% of her so-called daughter's justice. And let me not even start on the $30,000 that was dropped into her account by someone who has family ties with the Murray brothers. But let's go to motive 2. Motive 2, jealousy and hate. I don't believe Kenneka and Teresa were that close, even though they want you to think that with the few minor videos of her doing a split on a pecker and her in the room with her. And she also stayed in the room, my child never comes in my room, y'all, which I believe to be true. 1 second. To be honest, I believe they never really communicated. If they did, it was very minimal. After reviewing tapes and such, I feel that Kenneka was a bit standoffish from both Lenore and Teresa. And as much as people try to discredit, we will not retract or take back the things we have found over here. And one was the incest and sexual abuse that Kenneka underwent while in Teresa's custody. We believe the mom was tired of the family embarrassment, and also we believe she would go to great lengths to protect and please her boyfriend. She dressed and carried herself like a woman in competition with Kenneka rather than a mother who had guardianship and was setting good examples for her. Motive 3, to appeal to the higher ups. Even though we don't technically live in a slavery type society right now, we still have people of color who will go the extra mile to appease a higher stature position sector of whites. I think that they made a deal with, i.e. the organ guys, the hotel heads, and anyone else up the ladder who needed their butts kissed at the time. Fact. Teresa stated she had a ticket in the car for the 6th, but also stated that in the same breath that no one drives her car who isn't on her insurance. And Kenneka was the only one on her insurance. You sure she didn't mean life insurance? Anyway, so if she didn't go on the 6th, then who did? We believe Kenneka went on the 6th. That ticket, along with her phone, were believed to already have been in Teresa's possessions the day of the 911 call. Teresa has yet to tell us exactly who brung the car. She only states her friends. Well, this is a valuable piece of information that is being withheld. Kenneka's phone is also a valuable piece that is being withheld. She only decides to call the police 3 hours and 30 minutes after finding out that her child is missing. As soon as you got the news, your blood should have been racing along with your mind. But it took you the length of almost 2 NBA basketball games to pick up the phone and call 911. The monotone voice that she had on the 911 call was the voice of somebody reading a script. The police on the phone said, your daughter may be upstairs in the room drunk. Just give it a while. Teresa says nothing about this line. If she would have said, no, she isn't up there, sir. We just went and checked. That would have thrown a little bit more credibility in her performance. Fact, Teresa had a thumb fracture brace on her hand, a thumb fracture brace, accompanied by a semi-swollen eye at the first interview on the steps of her house. People have found sightings and pictures where she has this brace months ago. You see it on at one frame of time, then it's off, as if it is healed. Then we magically see it return around the time of her daughter's death, also with a puffy eye to match. I believe that Kenneka left us those clues behind to let us know she fought before she died. I.e., Lenora's interview outside the hotel, she stated, when I saw my sister's hair, it was all over her head, looked like she had been fighting. This is the first and only time we really hear of Kenneka fighting is from the sister's mouth. Why couldn't her hair look like she had been drowned? Or frozen and unthawed, which they told us? Or just wild from walking hours of walking drunk and running in the stairwells? Why fighting? She said fighting because there was fighting. I believe Kenneka actually attended a party on the previous date of the 6th, actually enjoyed herself, left the party, and then ran into the hands of the killers. Why do I believe she left? From the mouth of those who actually know.
Now check this out. He made a point when he said, because he did say this, Kenneka did went to the party and actually enjoyed herself. And then she left. So boom, check this out. I remember this in the beginning. Lenora said this out her own mouth. She was doing her sister her. She said she did Kenneka her for her to go to the party. And she did Monifa head. You see what I'm saying? She said she did Monifa head because, you know, she did Kenneka her, and you know what I'm saying? And she just wrapped Monifa her up in the ponytail. I remember that clear as day. So it makes you think about Ball. Did Kenneka came back up and met up with somebody in the lobby? I don't know, but listen to this.
It's my birthday. Me and my twin. Mwah, mwah. Hey, lad. Hey, lad. It's my baby sister's birthday, and we out here. Yes. Going strong. Yes. How y'all doing today?
And the sad part about it, Kenneka finna be at the hotel in a couple of hours. Well, somebody already been at that hotel before this live video with a pocket ticket. September the 6th, 1:36 p.m. And this on the 6th, around 9:30, going on 10 o'clock.
Hey, lad. So, I'm 38 years old. I hope I be looking like this when I'm in my This is my biggest, greatest inspiration. Man, y'all know she hold me from everywhere. Man, in Collins, everywhere. I wear her freaky tee, jewelry, drove her Lexus.
Get all up out here.
All that. This chick got me and always had me, and she made me to be me.
Let me tell y'all something live. Be true to yourself. Ain't nobody perfect. You ain't perfect. You ain't gonna never be perfect. If you think you perfect, then guess what? You got another thing coming. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but the one that can endure to the end is the winner, baby. Live life. Don't let life live you. Enjoy it.
My twin.
What? I keep on telling y'all, and I'm sorry for coming constantly, because
don't be sorry.
Telling y'all.
What?
But I'm just saying, though, sister, I'm just saying. God gave me a second chance at life.
All of us.
Yes. So
hey, Billy, I know your birthday coming up. Pump.
The fuck? You can't do
I love y'all. I miss all y'all.
Y'all hear the birthday girl?
And poppin'. Bridget, I know you finna be in Louisiana. Happy birthday, twin. I love everybody.
Guess what? It might not be going just like how y'all want it right now, but it's going right on time. So keep living life and live life. Enjoy it to the full.
Happy birthday, feel good. Belated birthday. Sheikah. Gerard birthday coming on the 13th.
Virgos.
Virgo.
That lady said everything right on time. Right on time, Jack. So you could just imagine what's going on at Crown Plaza when she making this post. Just imagine what's going on at Crown Plaza. Where Kenneka at? Where Leonora at? Where everybody else at? You see what I'm saying? Look like the plan in motion to me. You see what I'm saying?
Love. Yes, y'all Virgo look. Ooh, the Virgo. Ooh, the fuck.
We live, baby.
We live. This the birthday girl.
38 going strong.
Yes.
Loving it every day.
Yes, indeed. You better.
This is my fave.
Yes, this is my fave, baby.
Miss y'all. Love y'all. Holla.
Peace. Love y'all. Enjoy yourself.
And be
the truth. One is Lenora. She said in the interview, I asked her friends how was her hair when she left the hotel. They said flat iron straight. And also Zach TV. He stated she never died in the hotel. Also Zach slipped up and said hospital, mistakenly throwing us a clue. We must remember that Zach has sat down and he has talked with the real Irene and a few guys. He has gotten the real story. The reason he isn't putting anything out is because he is actually scared. Now, if he does have footage of an interview, I doubt the truth is on the footage. The truth was told to him behind the scenes. Just on some hood ninja connection stuff going on, you know. I believe when Kenneka got home, she ran into an awaiting Lenora, James, and Teresa, the three bandits. I believe through discernment and research that Lenora was choking her. She was frantically stated or started kicking, probably knocking things over, and that is when I think Teresa tried to grab her legs. When someone is being choked, they go into a different mode of rage and strength because death is near. Now, I told you guys, and I showed you all the footage, what the real Kenneka wore on the party on the 6th. Jean shorts, not pants. Jean top and gray shoes. She had on shorts. That's how she get the cuts on her lower legs, as the autopsy stated. Now, there was truth in the autopsy mixed with a whole lot of lies, but they put a little bit of truth in there, you know, as a game. They're playing a game, y'all. Teresa's nails scratched her while she was trying to secure her legs. I believe a leg also got loose and she kicked her in the eye. And during the tussle, one of the shoes came off. And I think she also refractured that thumb of hers while she was trying to grab her leg. And we talking about frantic legs being thrown because she's got somebody literally trying to choke her to death. So shoe came off. And if you don't believe a single shoe can come off during the fight, all you gotta do is go back and watch Monifa's recent street fight. One of her shoes was off within seconds of her swinging, so it is very possible. This whole time I think James is recording this. And I think he's actually filming it with Kenneka's phone. When he notices that Teresa can't contain her legs, they switch. He holds the legs and she takes over the recording part. So when you make deals with the elites, you must also have the proof of the sacrifice. That way they are covered and they don't get screwed on the back end. And they would also have incriminating evidence on you just in case you decide to go back out and expose them, say years from now. They have the phone. Teresa no longer has her phone. They have it with the footage of her death inside of it. I think that is when the ambulance was called and she was rushed to the hospital. And not just any ambulance, an ambulance that was already in queue on standby position by the higher-ups, with the three amigos trailing the ambulance in a vehicle. She also stated that on the night she had just had an emergency operation at the hospital. We fail to believe she had a re-operation of something that her and Lenora stated on Facebook in August that she was cured from. This was just an alibi, just in case, anybody brought up the fact that they saw the family at the hospital the early morning of the 7th. In the rush, they forgot her shoe because she had to get to the hospital in order to, in urgency, to perform the emergency operation, organ, melanin, bone marrow removal, etc. That's the emergency operation that was going on.
Man, y'all hearing this? Y'all hearing this? That man said, man, they were recording it. Then they had to switch up. Then James started helping out. Then the elites watching this. Bruh. Then he saying the ambulance was on standby for the higher ups. And that's when they transported to the hospital and took her organs. It may be some truth to that, cause why would Jay Money walk around and take pictures of a kitchen that's already secured and there ain't even nobody in there, ain't even police officers in there? Then you hearing these people talking about stage in the back dock come through audio. Then he telling y'all the three amigos were trailing the ambulance. So them was Mexican police officers. They were working security in that Crown Plaza. And that's why Miss Teresa was screaming on Facebook, why I haven't received Kenneka's phone yet. Why she was so adamant about that phone, bro. It's got to be something up with that 911, that dispatch call when they were like, we need an ambulance. Because if you listen to the frequency real thoroughly, it specifically saying the ambulance gonna be posted for a minute, bro. The ambulance gonna be there, cause the ambulance gonna be there around about 12, according to their timestamp on the frequency. But they're gonna depart from the scene at 2 something. So if you doing any kind of organ harvest, that would be the perfect time to harvest. You see what I'm saying? So he telling everybody Miss Teresa already made the deal with the devil. Then we watching this lady come in there, everything, her movement makes sense to what Chosen King saying. Check it out.
Say, hey,
Real Sharad, life is too short.
Hey.
If one shit don't go right, guess what? You got a second chance at life. Keep going. Don't let that one shit that didn't go right. Pray and know that God got y'all. Keep on living. I'm sorry, that's my message to the world. Keep on living.
Man, she sound like a cult leader. She sound like one of those cult leader ass parents that you got this one child, you want to do something better than life, and that look and to you this against your religion. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to sacrifice her. Cause don't y'all know when it come to this type of stuff, y'all heard about these type of stories, these people in these religious homes and really be with the religious belief. You see what I'm saying? That's what it sound like.
We got
and enjoying life.
Keep it raw.
Keep it what?
Keep it raw.
What you say, Kirk?
Keep it raw.
Yeah.
Very nice and Hey, so who missed me? Send me to Disney on Ice. Y'all know I play too much. I love y'all. We live.
Peace. Peace, y'all. Enjoy your life. Fuck what ain't going right by y'all. Fuck what ain't going like how y'all think life should go. Fuck it. Live it. Guess what? Because it might not be going right today, but tomorrow it's going to be going perfectly fine.
Yeah.
What? That's gonna be September the 7th. So she said tomorrow is gonna go perfectly fine. So yeah, she letting everybody know it's something finna happen tomorrow, bro. So think about the 7th. Think about the narrative, what's going on the 7th when Tay Sunday said on the 7th they had the kitchen closed. You know what I'm saying? We got the word. Right? Gotta go with Tay Sunday said on the 7th. Now we going on the 8th. Now, 7, 8, 9, 36 hours. 36 hours, gang. All right.
Not for somebody who was already cured, y'all. I think they may have tried to return the shoe to her body, but were told that they were not to have any more contact with the body at all. It was signed over and was no longer in their possession. And having them being seen with the body again would have been too suspicious. So the body was afterward taken to the hotel for alibi use also, because the last place she was known to be was at a party. To play the part in a mysterious murder type coonery or reenactment that would go down on the night. What if I told...
Bro, y'all heard what he just said? That would be the perfect alibi.
Ticket to the hotel at all. It was not for somebody who was already cured, y'all. I think they may have tried to return the shoe to her body, but were told that they were not to have any more contact with the body at all. It was signed over and was no longer in their possession. And having them being seen with the body again would have been too suspicious. So the body was afterward taken to the hotel for alibi use also, because the last place she was known to be was at a party. To play the part in a mysterious murder type coonery or reenactment that would go down on the night. What if I told y'all have been protesting right next to the killer? What if I told y'all that whoever donated just put nearly $300,000 in the pocket of a killer? So we out here rewarding killers now? The same way the public rewarded and paid George Zimmerman.
That's the same thing I figured out the hallway. Cause when it came to the missing person report, I'm like, who over the body then? You see what I'm saying? I'm like, well, who over the body? Cause nobody don't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's name ain't even really on the missing person report. And then Crown Plaza got the first original copy of the missing person report. So they really had to get a copy from Risco now. Ain't that funny? They had to get a copy from Risco now. Risco name was on the missing person report because he the one that had the files. He was the first one with the case number. That's just like you got a killer out here kidnapping women, and next thing you know, the victim mama need a missing person report so they could go find her daughter, and come to find out the killer already got a missing person report. So that sounds like you done sold her to the killer. You see what I'm saying? It's like you sold her to Crown Plaza and they made you kill her. Cause y'all on that sacrifice stuff with the elites. This how the game go. This the biggest cover up in the world, Jack. Cause that's how they gonna do it. If you bring them people, if you want to just say like Teresa sacrifice her daughter, they gonna make the family actually kill her though. And the elites just gonna, sit there, observe, watch, and you know what I'm saying?
To enjoy yourself. Yeah. Live life. Don't let life live you. God don't make mistakes. Mistakes just don't happen. Everything happens.
Janae,
happen right on time.
I promise.
Johnny, I love you.
You better see it.
When I get rich, you gonna see how much I love you, okay?
What?
Look, the fuck? I'm just saying.
She don't got no... Look.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Zimmerman after killing Trayvon. They gave him about $400,000 in GoFundMe money after killing Trayvon. Lenora and Teresa looked at the body as if they had already seen it in that position days ago. There was no shock factor whatsoever. How do you glance at someone you love, just glance and act as if you're scared to get close, like they got the cooties or something? In my videos, I gave you all the evidence of lies, the butcher, the donor, people, video editor, the suspicious behaviors, the reenactment night, the family incest. I also exposed the lookalikes. They only give us pieces to work with, but if you look inside the pieces, you can find the truth. Last point, who changes relationship status before burying their daughter? I have yet to hear the mother say she loved Kenneka. I have yet to see her shed a single tear.
Now, it would make sense why Miss Teresa would change her relationship status to single and break up with James Coleman, because when you go back to the police files, he gave the police a video. So is this the same video that that Chosen King described what Livermore, Miss Teresa, and James Coleman them was doing? Because what video would James Coleman be sending on Kenneka phone to the police? To the police.
In and tell me about how I'm a hypocrite. But if you're not willing to talk to me about it, don't type it in my comments. Okay?
Now y'all see this? Look. That's when the ambulance, that's when they were talking about telling the ambulance stage in the back dock. Right? Check this out. This the cold part about it, cause guess what you finna see? The K9. You see that?
Because that's irritating. That's irritating. It's extremely irritating that you niggas have nothing better to do than this wait.
And we have a guest here this week we want to bring up.
Good morning.
We know you're going through a difficult time, a tough time, and there's a lot of emotions and
Crown Plaza Hotel.
That's right.
So let's start there. Let's start there. So let's start there. So let's start there. So let's start there. You know,
I did a lot of like stuff while I was in there like that.
So
some don't sit well with me.
So let's start there.
In the hallway that's Nene.
You know,
keep lying
freely. So let's start there.
what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. In the hallway that's Nene. You keep lying freely.
So let's start there.
TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. In the hallway that's Nene. You keep lying freely. TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. In the hallway that's Nene. You keep lying freely.
Let's start there.
TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. In the hallway that's Nene. You keep lying freely.
Now look, check this out, gang. This ain't even Kenneka belly ring. This ain't even her belly ring. Let me show y'all some, gang. I'm finna show you the belly ring that's on her and her neighbor in the kitchen, in the freezer. Hold up, wait a minute. I got to find that John. Man, this lady a real sellout. It's just the little things that she do make her stand out even more, cause she so think about covering up the big stuff and forget about the little stuff. Hold on. Come on, man. I got so many pictures. I need to stop taking so many screenshots. Here we go. That's not even the same belly ring. See what I'm saying? So the watch said 9 o'clock. So the watch did stop around 9 o'clock. The watch had to stop around 9 o'clock. So this scrunchie supposed to be dirty. Who cleaned it? You see what I'm saying? That ain't even the same belly button, bro.
Let's start
TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. In the whole way that's Nene.
Before let's start every freezer.
Y'all remember Gina the Kid? Look what Gina the Kid said that that's not even the same belly ring she had on in the crime scene photo. And they must have cleaned that pink hair tie because it was dirty. And she know that ain't Kenneka belly ring, bro.
TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene. TT, what you did with Nene.
Call in and tell me about how I'm a hypocrite. But if you're not willing to talk to me about it, don't.
So if Chosen King said, man, look, what did Chosen King did say, man, look, they did took her to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And they did the organ thing. And once you look at the body, don't it look like that? Don't these look like surgical cuts? And then look how it's lump right here. Is that the watch still working, Mama T? Because it ain't the same time that was on either. They really think we stupid. Now maybe we should have that belly ring test and see which victim they got it from, since it wasn't on Kenneka. Ooh wee. Could be a sister belly ring. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't type it in my comment section, okay? Because that's irritating. That's irritating. It's extremely irritating that you niggas have nothing better to do than this wait.
And we have a guest here this morning, man. This is kind of a very important interview today. We want to introduce and we want to bring on the show today Kenneka Jenkins' mother, Miss Teresa Martin. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We know you're going through a difficult time, a tough time, and there's a lot of emotions and
Crown Plaza Hotel.
That's right.
So let's start there. Let's start there. So let's start there. So let's start there. So let's start there. You know, because I was freezing.
What you did with Mimi?
So let's start there. So let's start there.
What you did with Mimi and the whole way that's Mimi.
You know,
lying
because I was freezing. So let's start
TT,
there.
what you did with Mimi? TT, what you did with Mimi? TT, what you did with Mimi and the whole way that's Mimi. You keep lying freely.
So let's start there.
TT, what you did with Mimi? TT, what you did with Mimi? TT, what you did with Nene and the whole way that's Nene. You keep lying freely. TT, what you did with Nene? TT, what you did with Nene? TT, what you did with Nene and the whole way that's Nene. You keep lying freely.
Let's start there.
TT, what you did with Nene? TT, what you did with Nene? TT, what you did with Nene and the whole way that's Nene. You keep lying freely.
So let's start there.
TT, what you did with Nene? TT, what you did with Nene? TT, what you did with Nene and the whole way that's Nene.
So let's start there. Every freezer has
TT, what you did with Nene? TT, what you did with Nene? TT, what you did with Nene?
Call in and tell me about how I'm a hypocrite. But if you're not willing to talk to me about it, don't type it in my comment section.
For y'all prayers.
Because that's irritating.
Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers, but my fucking baby's dead. And guess what? Fuck God. It's okay. It's okay. And for the record, no, didn't nobody do nothing to her, y'all. Didn't nobody do nothing to her. Ain't nobody do nothing to her. She was left at the party. But then nobody set her up or nothing. She was found at this hotel right here. In a freezer.
I just wanted to pull. And mama ain't gotta beg us. We all know something is wrong. She doesn't have to beg. She's asked for help enough times.
And everything I stated since day one is there.
Every single day we've been, listen to this. Every day that we've come out here, something new has been revealed. Every day. We get a new angle, a new clue, a new family member, something new every day.
Exactly. And let them know that is not me on that video y'all fighting. If I be out here, yeah, think up on live somebody did it. But thank y'all though.
Something new every day.
Exactly. And let them know that is not me on that video y'all fighting. If I be out here, yeah, think up on live somebody did it. But thank y'all though. That wasn't me. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff.
They trying to discredit.
Video y'all fighting.
We get a new angle, a new clue, a new family member, something new every day.
Exactly. And let them know that is not me on that video y'all fighting. If I be out here, yeah, think up on last somebody did it. But thank y'all, though. That wasn't me. Yeah.
So that's how you gonna respond when these people telling you what was on the video? You see that? That just confirmed to me that, man, you was on there fighting your daughter, bro. You and Leonora. That's how you address. Look, you got this man making the claim that you did this to your own daughter, and that's how you respond back. That's your clapback game. Y'all, that video, y'all, you know what I'm saying? That was not me on there, y'all. It's just a lot of stuff. Look.
Has been revealed every day.
You see, look, you could tell she trying to get that out the way. You see, it's on her mind. Because at this point, it is a video floating around, but I don't think we weren't able to see it. But they were watching it. I bet you they had a little group or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? They were sharing this little shit on the group.
We get a new angle, a new clue, a new family member, something new every day.
Exactly. And let them know that is not me on that video y'all fighting. If I be out here, yeah, think up on last somebody did it. But thank y'all, though. That wasn't me. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff.
They trying to discredit.
And it's funny that Miss Teresa, why these people claiming that Kenneka been in the fight, but Miss Teresa look like she been in the fight. Then Irene look like she been in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Look how many people that look like they been in the fight doing interviews. Man, you got people with hand injuries, eye injuries. Know what I'm talking about? Big as her head is, she still look like she got a head injury. You know.
And no, don't be distracted. Mama ain't fighting. Look, we didn't have a whole lot of reasons to fight out here, but Mama ain't letting us fight.
Man, you could tell she even zoned out for a minute. Look, she even zoned out for a minute. Watch this. Ooh, look at those devil eyes. Ooh, look at the devil in those eyes. Man, you look like a demon to me now. Watch how she finna zone now when he mentioned it.
Y'all fighting. If I be out here, yeah, think up on last somebody did it. But thank y'all, though. That wasn't me. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff.
They trying to discredit and no, don't be distracted. Mama ain't fighting. Look, we didn't have a whole lot of reasons to fight out here.
Look. Now look at her facial expression. You see, look at her eyebrow. Man, they telling everything. They telling everything. All right. So look, I went to back to Zach TV interview, right? I went back to Zach TV interview and let me play this video. This is what everybody was talking about the video.
What really happened to Kenneka? I'm gonna say this. The mom knows what happened to her daughter. She was murdered. Know that. Ain't no fucking accident. Know that. I'm telling y'all the basic. No, I'm telling y'all this basic information because y'all did so much work to find out if she was murdered or not. So I'm gonna let y'all know she was murdered. Them videos was edited. All y'all was right. So there you go.
Hi, thank you for checking out Her Divine Light. I'm coming to you with just information that I don't understand why, like, this is not a concern to anybody else. Well, I know it's concerned to other people. Maybe others have done videos, I don't know, but I'm just going to show you what I found so far. So, anyways, if you look at the initial incident report, my top concern is that once you get through the contacts, you go through the witnesses, when you keep scrolling.
You know what? Since I seen the corner, everything with Chosen King said that's probably why they already had the goddamn funeral home man there. Cause that was kind of odd to have the funeral home man there at the crime scene. But check this out. Here goes some victims they listed.
Down. Okay, to the victims. So we have victim 1. Kenneka, all right, black female. But yet, who the hell is victim 2? What? All right, so victim 2 here, we have a black male around, 36, with blonde hair and blue eyes. Okay. But then if we keep scrolling down to page 6, we also have what? Victim who? 3. And this is a white female, 25, with blue eyes. She must have been bald because she has no.
With that being said, remember when the news lady asked Livernois, it's a video circling around about it. It's a lady with a white t-shirt on. She had a knife in her hand. And Livernois said, yeah, I saw that video. I saw that video. And never said nothing else about the video. Now I see why they got Friends K sitting like he a child behind the front desk. You see what I'm saying?
No hair. So, what? Where is any type of information about these other 2 people? Regardless of if for some reason other bodies were found in some dispute on site that day, why is none of this mentioned in any type of police doc? Thank you for checking out Her Divine Light. I am coming to you from the Rosemont Public Safety Department crime scene log that was in the original documentation that Rosemont put out. Now, I literally had downloaded it that day, extracted files. Sorry if I was a little slurred there. It's a little late, but before I got into the second half of like my kitchen analysis, I wanted to check out maybe if there were details on who the hell was in that kitchen. So, one thing I found was that, now I should say thank you for watching and checking it out. If you want to see this closer, go ahead, pause it, slow it down, take a screenshot, but I'm just trying to get this out there. So, the first thing I notice is that there is a Crown Plaza employee by the name of, it's like Yesenia Garcia. Now, this person did not have to initial the sheet. They were there for a whole 2 minutes, and they did not have to put why they were in the crime scene, why they were there, which I thought was odd. Okay, so then I keep on scrolling and I see that there was a medical examiner who I believe goes by the name of Dunners. Now they're saying it's a Cook County medical examiner and he was there from 3:09 to 3:32, or he or she, I guess, I'm not sure. Now, I personally looked up this person and I didn't have any luck finding a medical examiner.
I ain't seen none of this stuff on the footage. Did y'all see a medical examiner coming in there at 3 something? That ain't show was on the footage. From far I'm concerned, they must be talking about something totally different.
examiner who I believe goes by the name of Dunners. Now they're saying it's a Cook County medical examiner, and he was there from 3:09 to 3:32, or he or she, I guess, I'm not sure. Now, I personally looked up this person, and I didn't have any luck finding a medical examiner under this name for the county. All right, sorry, it's getting kind of blurry. There we go. So then I wanted to find out, who were those guys that took her body? Like, where are they from? Who are you? Well, I just found out. All right, so you know what? If somebody else has already found this info, that's great. But for me, it's new. So those two dudes that were in there, they were from Evanston Funeral Home. This guy, his name was Roland Weiss, and you can kind
Why they ain't got Leonora name on there? They got Miss Teresa name at the bottom. You see what I'm saying? So it sounded like it's Olga Hobson ain't a game.
of tell it's RW. Now this, I believe, is the other guy who was like staring at the camera. Oh, he was shady as fuck. I have some good stuff to show you on him. So I can't quite read the name on that one. JL are the initials. They're saying they were there from 4:35 to 5:10. Gonna have to check the times on that one, definitely. And they were there for body removal. Okay, on to the next one. So as I continued on my adventure of just kind of the medical team of this case, sorry, I don't know why it's getting so blurry. There we go. So as I keep looking at the autopsy report, I see that the body was examined by Kirsten E. Howell, MD, and the supervising medical examiner is Kirsten Escobar Alvarenga. Okay, that's great. Let's see what they're up to. So thanks to good old Google, I found from the Cook County government website of pathologists that Miss Kristen Escobar Alvarenga is a actual pathologist. You know, she's certified to do it. However, I did not see anything about Kristen Howell and or that Mr. Dunner that is not listed. Okay. That's a little odd, right? I mean, I feel that the list here is probably up to date, and this is who they have as certified examiners for the county. So we're missing two that were on the crime scene. So I did a little research, and look at what I found about Kristen Howell. Okay, so I look into Dr. Finder. I see Kirsten E. Howell, MD. Now there are multiple.
Didn't I told y'all in the Shanquilla case, when it come to Olga Hobson, they gonna let surgery people do this, not the doctor that specialize in, you know what I'm saying? They is not pathologists and all of this stuff. They just surgeries, bruh. This a whole nother ball league right here, gang. This what they did in the Shanquella case. They had y'all thinking they were medical examiner doctors doing the autopsy. And the whole time they had surgeries, bruh. Surgeons. That's how you get away with it. You don't need no medical examiner office. Long as you got a surgeon, you could manipulate everything now. The medical examiner office just gonna go with the narrative. Just say like I work in the medical examiner's office. I might don't even touch the body or even see the body. I'ma just print up the paperwork. Here go the paperwork. Yeah, we got all this stuff in the system. We got everything what you want us to put in there. To match the crime scene. Even Miss Teresa and them, look, Miss Teresa and them and Leonora was like, we don't even know where Kenneka body is right now. And they was like, what you mean you don't know where the body? Because they were like, man, when they took the body from the Crown Plaza, it's like they ain't even know what happened to her body. It just mysteriously showed up at a funeral home. You see what I'm saying?
Multiple pages, but this is the one that stuck out the most. Like, what the hell? So, her specialty is as a general surgeon.
You see that?
She performs surgery on abdominal organs, including the intestines, stomach, small bowel, colon, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. Let's see what I'm sorry, some of these words.
So what I'm basically saying, this against the law. This against the law and need to be investigated because she is not licensed to practice no kind of medical examining office. They're just like a assistant nurse doing surgery at a hospital, bro. That's how the game work. Go to Shanquilla case. Look, I'm finna pull up Shanquilla autopsy. Let me pull up Shanquilla autopsy. Same thing. Hold up, where that John at? I'm finna pull up Shanquilla autopsy. Hold on, where is it? Let me see, where is it? It's down here somewhere. Look, I looked up these people name, bruh. I looked up these people. When you look up these names, bruh, this coming back to a Mexican cocktail. And then what I found out, all the addresses is listed to the cocktail. They the one they run their whole goddamn town, bruh. And this they people. This they fucking people here. But nobody ain't listening to me when I say this stuff. I'm like, man, look. That's why I told everybody, man, the Shanquella ain't gonna get no justice, bruh. Cause the things that I learned, I said, man, they had to take that girl organ, bruh, cause they had surgery people on her. They got in trouble for that. That's how the doctor got exposed. The doctor that treated Shanquella on the case, she was just a doctor that delivered babies. She wasn't no doctor to be coming to, you know what I'm saying, the rescuing nobody. This bitch deliver kids. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. So, I mean, I imagine this has to do with the appendix. Appendectomy, there we go. A hernia surgery, this may also include a number of areas, trauma surgery, minimal invasive surgery, blah, blah, blah. So, that's basically all I found on her, but I found it was really interesting. Like, who knew medical examiners were also surgeons?
See that? It's a totally another ball field. So this show you proof that it was organ harvesting and this the surgery. This who would do it. This, if you want to think about who would be taking the organ, this person. That's why they listed her on there. You see what I'm saying?
Here's a story of a hood rat who was raising some thoughts of her own. All of them had purchased weave like their mother. The youngest one had strands long. It's a story of a rat named Teresa who was busy with 3 boys of her own. They were once living all alone, but now they're dead and gone. Till one day when this hood rat met several fellows, and they knew it was much more than a hunch that this group completely formed of bastards. That's the way they became the Bastard Bunch. The Bastard Bunch. The Bastard Bunch. That's the way they became the bastard bunch. Our brains, which art in our heads, treasured be thy name. Thy reasoning come, thy best you can do be done on earth as it is. Give us this day new insight to help us resolve conflicts and ease pain. And lead us not into supernatural explanations, but deliver us from denial of logic. For thine is the kingdom of reason, and even though thy powers are limited, and you're not always glorious, you are the best evolutionary adaptation we have for helping this earth now and forever and ever. So be it.
Amen. Amen. Glory to God. But shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, you know what I'm talking about? And here go this bastard on the footage. He on the footage. I'm finna show you him on the footage.
Now I know what boy we're talking.
Provide free in-home replacement estimates, including evenings and Saturdays. We service all brands of garage doors and garage door openers. When you call, we'll talk to a live person.
What's up, y'all?
Need a garage door repaired? Our garage door service is available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. If service is important to you, call Overhead Door of St. Louis.
Plug these down numbers. That's what I'm finna do. So I'm finna call first.
Previously on Gotham.
Monifa. Definitely motherfucking call me first. What's up, y'all? We finna call Monifa. That's what we finna do. Let me see her phone.
We finna call Monifa.
I ain't finna call me her phone. What's up, everybody? What's poppin'? I need to dial his number so I can goddamn push it in my phone. Motherfucker knocking on the window. Okay, sound like it. I'm gonna call Monifa. I ain't said nothing. I'm finna call Monifa.
Please leave your message for Jasmine Mendes.
Nope, that's not it.
My mom used to beat me till it was playing when I killed her. So now you turn it off while I do the same to you. Why did your mother beat you?
I'm gonna call.
Did you soil your trousers?
It's called Bree. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this light on. finna call, I tried to call, goddamn me, what's the name of, Monifa first. The number didn't work. So I gotta call this number. I'm gonna call Bree Bree.
Man, that better not be that same nigga that's sitting next to Zach. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait. Let me see your notification. Hello. Damn, what did it say? Damn, hold up, let me see it.
You could tell Zach know them for real, cause look how cool he is with them.
Hello.
Hold on, yeah.
Man, this is crazy, bro.
I'm gonna call Irene next.
Please leave your message for 773.
I wonder if Tanasia called everybody and told her I was on the ass like Bad Pockets.
Who is it?
It's Jay.
Yeah. Hello?
This Tatiana.
Yeah.
How you doing, sweetheart?
All right.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Could you by chance tell me what happened at the hotel with Kenneka that night?
Bye.
Lord Jesus, come on, man. Why do people why they don't want to tell me the truth? At least I'm being respectful. Sure. I got this number because I'm into Kenneka case like that. I'm not being a smart ass now like that. I'm just letting y'all know, like.
I don't know about that one, gang. Might be. Her own family members, bruh. Quetta. Look, can you please tell them this is not Kenneka in that Loso video? Trying to prove a point to them is like talking to a brick wall. Exactly. What? They go those Timberland boots. Another, now you see why Miss Teresa sharing, that's why Miss Teresa so close with her and Quell them. Cause look what they helping they doing. Now let's see about this belly button thing.
My name's Deputy Chief Moore.
Now we finna get down to the nitty gritty about this belly button thing.
First of all, obviously, response to our condolences. I understand your mom's not too. How's she? I know we've spoken to her a couple of times, and I know she had explained to us that she was going to get another procedure done. So, obviously, we're concerned for her. I'm sure she would have been here. So, like I said before, our goal here today is to allow you guys to get your message out, let you know that we're sympathetic here. We have absolutely nothing but we want the truth also. And the community wants family to get in the video. I cannot, and I am being as 100% honest. You don't want me to lie to you.
Hey, Chief,
I am going to be.
If somebody did show us,
is this the first time that they gave you any condolences?
Who has the video?
That's what we do. That's our job. I wouldn't ask the Public Works Department to do my job. He's not going to do my job either. I'm going to do my job, and that's what we do. So yes, I would be lying. As back to your question, I would be absolutely lying if I said to you that it will be ready tomorrow. Because as I said,
Someone told them that it would be ready tomorrow. You know who was that about the line?
I do not know who said that. I obviously wasn't there, or you would remember me from that. What I can tell you, if it's available tomorrow, the family will be contacted. And I'm not going to generally release anything without the family. And
available mean?
Hang on 1 second. Let me talk to her. I mean, this is her sister. Let me talk to her sister. So
now y'all see why they want to talk to Leonora so bad. Instead of you see what I'm saying? Because it always screamed to me, because I'm like, they giving Leonora too much attention to police here. And Miss Teresa ain't getting that much attention from the police. It's like they'd rather talk to Leonora than Miss Teresa. Now I see why. If she was if she was in on it, you know what I'm saying? Then trying to play everybody in front of their camera. So what would Leonora finna say about the crime scene when they had Miss Teresa those bogus belly rings and watches and stuff? No, that wasn't Kenneka stuff.
as I was saying, the first thing we will do when it's available, and it's like I said to Jedediah, I can't put timelines on things because there's certain parts of an investigation that are outside of our ability to control. There's other agencies involved, like the medical examiner's office. So a lot of this is a puzzle pieces that we'll
see
put
that
together. And once we put them all together,
and then look, then they're gonna tell you, man, they don't even know where, cause they're gonna say, man, they don't even know where her body is, bro.
I want to be able to come to your family and confidently, as I said to Jedediah earlier, I want to confidently come to your family, lay it in front of you, and tell you what happened, backed by proof. I don't want to guess. I don't want to suppose. I don't want to, I don't want to make anything up. Everything I tell you is going to be based on proof. So while it's aching to not know, and it's aching when the time passes up, understand that I've got guys that are working around the clock on this case diligently, and they're putting in the time necessary to come to a truthful, honest, and provable answer.
Guys, because the first police that came here, they told us they checked every surveillance camera and they didn't see my sister.
Some of the surveillance cameras are what they can instantly review. We actually now have all of the tapes of every camera in the hotel. We have that in our possession, and that's part of what we're doing by piecing things together. So the puzzle will come to a conclusion, and when we come to your family, it's going to be with the answers to this puzzle. It's going to tell you to the best of our abilities and as honest as we could possibly be, here's what happened, and this is why we believe that. Here's the proof.
Deputy Chief, is there anybody else in the room that y'all need to speak to?
As I said before, and I'll say this to anybody, we believe we have talked to almost everybody that was in the room. We think we got everybody, but there's a very good possibility that there's other people out there who may have stopped in, who may have been at the party that haven't talked to us yet. I mean, we literally had to go looking for the people. Nobody came to us. So we did this outreach to find people. If you guys know of anybody else who was in that room, or if you reach out to anybody else who has information, 100% we want to talk to them. We want what they have. We want to know what they know, just in case it's completing another little part of the puzzle.
Was they able to take off Kenneka belongings and give it to us?
Were they what?
Was they supposed to take off Kenneka belongings?
Absolutely not.
Well, they did.
The Cook County Medical Examiner, they'll hold you. Anything that's with her now stays with the medical examiner, and then they'll release it.
No, they gave us her belly ring,
okay,
her watch, and her head. The thing that was in her head, they gave us that too.
And so you have those?
Yes, we have.
Valuables, we don't know. I'd rather you keep them than somebody.
Why, if it's evidence?
Because if it's not directly related, if it doesn't have a cause and effect, we often give valuables back to the family because it's more. I'd rather have you preserving valuables than having valuables go missing.
So wait, Jazz, if it's a crime scene, why didn't they have the tape out? Like it was a crime scene? They told us it was a crime scene.
Okay, and sometimes the terminology is a little different. It's definitely a death investigation scene. Okay, and sometimes that's a little bit different. Not a lot. We treat it the same. We secure the scene. Everything's photographed. Everything is forensically checked and on and out. And that's what takes so long. I mean, this stuff just, it's not like on TV. I mean, they just don't come back with answers.
So, I'm sorry, but why did they misinform people that was in the hotel that they put a crowd of rowdy teenagers out? They didn't even inform them that it was a dead body found in the freezer. They said they put a rowdy crowd of teenagers
and
out.
Whom did they tell that to? I didn't hear you.
The guests in the hotel.
Well, you know what? It's nobody's business.
That's a lot of people.
That's safety. What's going on here is, but if somebody comes in and they're asking me questions about you, or they're asking me, I tell who needs to know. I'm not going to share your personal information. Not if we haven't talked.
Now y'all heard all the lies. Check this out. At that time, it was just rumors going around that they didn't even know all the people that was at the party. Now we come to find out it was all family members. The police chief trying to make it look like, yeah, we had to go hunt these people down. That, you know what I'm saying? You know you had to hunt down the whole family, right? Then it's like Leonora trying to cover up her tracks by confronting the police in front of everybody about the crime scene and handing them evidence from the crime scene, trying to make her look innocent and try to make it look like Rosemont is doing this cover-up thing. And then they must forgot about in the beginning, in the 911 call, you know what I'm saying, that she supposed to be last seen with a staff member. And then what make it so bad about the belly button ring, they already know that's not Kenneka belly button ring and all of this stuff. And this man gonna sit up here and say, we'd rather have you to preserve the valuable instead of it getting lost. But how you don't even, you the police chief, you don't supposed to know that you supposed to have all the evidence that you need? You see what I'm saying? I mean, if you investigating the case, you know what I'm saying? This is what you supposed to be investigating the case for. You supposed to investigate all the evidence and everything and rule everything out. Not give it away to the person that's responsible for the girl death. You see what I'm saying?
Talk to the family.
No, they told us already. But the guests didn't know, the detectives. And then when we was outside hollering and crying, they wanted it a big secret because they stopped talking to us while we was outside crying because everybody was looking out the windows. I don't know if the windows open or not, but everybody was looking at us, and it's like it was trying to be a secret because
they kept telling us to be quiet,
and they wouldn't say nothing until everybody be quiet outside this hotel.
I cannot answer for what happened that night, but I will tell you, as of right now, you're getting it from me, that this is going to be a complete investigation, and you will get an honest answer backed with evidence. So that's the most important thing. The most important thing is, like I said, the information is good and it's important to the community, It's most important to the family, and that's our number one priority. It's got to be the family, not the community. Not that the community, what they need to know isn't important, but most important is the immediate family. That's how I feel, and that's how I would.
Has y'all been connected with the lead detective on this case?
He's talked to her mom.
The police ain't telling them.
Your mom has spoken to our detective.
They didn't tell my mama that they didn't tell her that she could review.
Listen, this.
We also know that your mom was ill, and we have told her that when those are ready, we want her to come in first. She's going to be the first.
Was they able to tell us, because the manager that was on duty at the time at the hotel, he said he was going to the back to call the police. Was the police able to tell him to tell us they wasn't able to come up here? We had to come to the station to do a missing police report.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm
I
saying,
don't know
is they able to do that?
If
is they able to? Was they able to tell us, because the manager that was on duty at the time at the hotel, he said he was going to the back to call the police. Was the police able to tell him to tell us they wasn't able to come up here? We had to come to the station to do a missing police report.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm
I
saying,
don't know.
is they able to do that?
And y'all see why she bringing up these answers about, look, when we was up there and he went to the back and he came back, and she talking about when she was talking to Risco about the missing person report. Now, y'all know how I broke down the missing person report down with Risco. Listen to the question again she asked him.
Going to the back to call the police. Was the police able to tell him to tell us they wasn't able to come up here? We had to come to the station to do a missing police report.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm
I
saying,
don't know.
is they able to do that?
Is they
able to tell us they can't come to the hotel to make my report? I have to come to them when I tell them that my sister was last seen here. Was they able to tell me?
Again, I don't know what was happening that night.
Because he forgot to tell me to sign the paper.
I know we did come to the hotel. I don't know what time frame you're talking, but we did have officers here, and I believe then they conducted the search of the hotel.
No, the first time the police officer, he only came back because he forgot to sign a missing person. When you make a report, it's a paper you have to sign. He didn't tell me to sign it at the station. He told me that he called me.
The paper that you're talking about that's a release, and we did enter your sister into the National Leads computer system for law enforcement around the country. We entered her immediately as a.
And Mr. Reese gonna tell us she was at the hospital getting surgery, and she's up there at Larry Rogers law firm, right? So it seemed like while Mr. Reese was handling business with the lawyers, it's like Leonora holding down the protest. You see what I'm saying? So you know the grandmama know where Miss Teresa at. Every family member know where Miss Teresa at, and they up here at the protest playing dumb. This a cold game, bro.
The missing person. The form that you signed is simply saying, acknowledging that you know we did that, and that if a missing person ends up showing up in California, that you're gonna be the one to make the contact, and obviously if it's an adult, that you're gonna make contact.
That's what Tonio and Vet was found in California, and it was, look. You see what Tonio and Vet was found in California. King Robin and were trying to hunt her down for whatever strange reason. So they found her, can verify her. So listen what he's saying.
We'll tell you that we found them, and then we'll put you in contact with them. But that's all that the form that you were talking about is a release for entering in leads. We did enter her into the national leads.
That's the detective job to come and watch the cameras. He still came here and did. And they did not allow me to go back there with them when they did it the first time. But the second police let me, because once we came at nighttime, they let me go back there to identify my sister. The first police officer and the manager did not let me do it. They said they was not.
Now y'all heard this? She just slipped up. How the manager gonna decide you to get to see the body or not? You see what I'm saying? Listen to this.
When they did it the first time. But the second police let me, because once we came at nighttime, they let me go back there to identify my sister.
Uh-oh, did she just slip up?
First, that's how it is. That's the detective job to come and watch the cameras. He still came in then. And they did not allow me to go back there with them when they did it the first time. But the second police let me, because once we came at nighttime, they let me go back there to identify my sister. The first police officer.
You mean the second time at nighttime? So what you basically saying that y'all were trying to see the body in the beginning? Look, listen to this.
That's the detective job to come and watch the cameras. He still came in then. And they did not allow me to go back there with them when they did it the first time. But the second police let me, because once we came at nighttime, they let me go back there to identify my sister. The first police officer and the manager did not let me do it. They said they was not able to let me do it. So how?
And again, the manager of the hotel doesn't work for me. I can't justify what he did or said. I can tell you that once we
I told y'all they been seen the body. Nobody didn't believe me. She just told it. She just told it, gang. You see what I'm saying? Look. Now, if you understand this question, you understand Leonora's answer. She really just told everybody the first time she tried to view the body with the police and the manager, they denied her. Then when the second police officer came in, they let them see the body. You see what I'm saying? So that means they were trying to see the body through the whole day. It makes sense when P said they got the call at 12. Some everybody knew she was in the freezer. Look.
And then we'll put you in contact with them. But that's all that, the form that you were talking about is a release for entering in leads. We did enter her into the national lease
That's the detective job to come and watch the cameras. He still came in then. And they did not allow me to go back there with them when they did it the first time. But the second police let me, because once we came at nighttime, they let me go back there to identify my sister. The first police officer and the manager did not let me do it. They said they was not able to let me do it. So how?
And again, the manager of the hotel doesn't work for me. I can't justify what he did or said. I can tell you that once we became involved and we started the investigation, and since then, the hotel, their management, their upper management, have been 100% cooperative with us. They have released every bit of security tape they have. They have allowed us to interview.
So basically what they saying is when Leonora was up there at the hotel claiming she was watching the footage, she was probably up there trying to see the body. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. That's what exactly it sounds like, gang.
Member of their staff. So, I mean, since then, and I can't say what happened that night. I can't. They don't work for me. Exactly. But I do know that once we right the ship, everything is going per protocol, and you will be satisfied when we're done with our findings, because it will all be made. And that's all I want. That's all I want you to have. It's facts, though. It'll be facts. It'll be true. Everything we give you will be backed by you. No problem. And again, you have our condolences. And please, if you would, tell your mom I was talking about it. I was asking for her. I know she's been sick, and I just got to be terrible. So please extend to her my best wishes.
Officer Mack, that's love.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you. They can give you all the information you're asking for, okay?
Thank you for being respectful.
You're welcome.
Something about this ain't right. Within a reasonable amount of time. Hold on,
that
bro.
little girl.
Something about this ain't right, bro.
Hey, look.
Look at this. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. Look at that. Look at that. All them damn cops. Wait, you a detective?
No, I'm the chief.
You the chief?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, I'm
Deputy
Deputy
Chief.
Chief. I'm so glad to meet you.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up? We really interested about what this. We don't feel like the public is getting enough information.
That's the same police officer that was in the lobby. Look. I'm finna find the video.
This is footage of Teresa Martin and her daughter. They run out of that room after seeing Kenneka like a bat out of hell. But what gets me is that gentleman right here. Is he smiling? What the fuck? This officer. Let me back it up a little bit. That officer right there, and shout out to Soup Bone, that's whose video I'm viewing right now. But that officer right there, he was in a whole lot of the footage from the beginning. He was telling the person what to write down in the reports in the kitchen. You see him standing next to the gentleman that was taking the official reports. He was also in the hallway with the young lady officer that was imitating Kenneka in the hallway. I don't know. Y'all tell me, is he smiling? Was he smiling? And I promise I wasn't going to post no more of these videos, but the more stuff that come out, I get drawn back in. But here we go. I'm going to take it back again. Just enough so we can see that. I don't know. Did he find that amusing?
About what happened here Saturday night, and that's really concerning us. But like again, we just want to just see what. So he's not the detective in this case?
No, absolutely.
Who's the detective in this case?
Deputy Chief. I say that I'm not him, but as soon as we have some definite answers, you'll get a press release, definitely.
Right, and there's no time frame on that.
I can't give you a time frame.
So
all depends on the information, what we get, how fast it comes in, how many people are cooperating, who isn't, and
are you all still treating this as just a mere death investigation, or is it a homicide at this point?
It's a death investigation until we rule otherwise.
Okay, and there's no leads, anything pointing to a homicide?
I can't comment on that.
No.
So why hasn't there been
No, they didn't know they needed an appointment. I'm just gonna have them.
Oh no, we did.
call
We
them
told
and
them we were
appointment if
coming.
they need to.
We told them we were coming.
Info, and then I can give you a phone number for you to call. You can set up an appointment for, who knows, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow.
You were signing up. Oh, my bad, bro.
Now that's the same police chief right here in the kitchen. Right here. That's the same police chief that Jedediah talking to.
I'm not signing, Daryl.
You were signed up.
Our office is
You
here.
you supposed to press for the hotel, for the police, for the mayor.
The mayor's not here right now. He just said.
Oh my God, y'all got to be kidding.
The mayor's not here. We'll give you the number to the office upstairs.
So where he go? He has a real crisis on his hands. Where the hell could he be at?
I don't know his schedule. He has his own thing he does. We don't keep track of him.
Man, I just look. This is some. Look, we have been given a little bit of runaround. Now we just did a little interview and we was very nice with the city of Rosemont. We ain't say nothing bad about y'all.
Okay.
But y'all, this is too much. Just like I just told him, if Ronnie
Sunday afternoon, which was 6 hours afterwards, we put out a press release. I told you guys
about the
earlier.
girl, about us stumbling in the freezer, and
No, there was official press release put out. I told you guys to the all the major media desk.
could you tell us what that said?
I don't remember. I went through so many documents and stuff the other day.
Chief, did she stumble in the freezer? Is it the department? Did she stumble?
Now that was a statement that y'all read. Could you reiterate that? I said that. That's what y'all said. That's what y'all said in the media. You said it in the media. So did she stumble in the freezer, bro? Did y'all see her stagnate drunk into a
We
freezer?
saw her walking throughout the hotel, and that's all I'm gonna say.
And so and the mayor's out. He's out. He's not.
The last images that you seen her, was she by herself on the surveillance?
I cannot comment on that. Do you guys have business cards? Do you work for a media outlet or anything?
Business pass. We was just told by y'all officers upstairs.
It's two deputy chiefs.
He was lying.
No, there's more than one.
There's more than one. How many is it?
There's three of us.
Chief, listen, we really, the community, I ain't worried about that. Listen, they coming big too. They coming in big time.
What's all this for? We waiting on. We got business pass.
We really would like to see the surveillance footage
Look at that.
of what happened to Kenneka that night. Okay. Yeah, so that's really
The guy that protects property.
Once the
Nice to see you again, Donald.
Good to see you too, sir.
What's okay? So when you say
Man, it's funny. Nobody ain't saying nothing to the cameraman. Usually when you go up in the place of business with your camera, they don't want you filming inside the building. You see what I'm saying? What this man heard everywhere, bro. How was this man get to do everything he wanted to do? Ain't nobody bothering this man. Ain't nobody sweating this man or nothing. They let this man do what he do. They let that man do what he do. Let one of y'all go in there with a camcorder. They can be like, whoa, what you doing? You get off the premises. Don't you know how many videos I see that people walk in recording into these police stations and these buildings? And man, no, you can't have no camera. Just get out of here. Well, you know, we got our rights. We can record in public areas, public buildings.
Nice to see you again, Donald.
Good to see you too, sir.
what's okay? So when you say ready, what's keeping it from being ready?
Because it's still an active investigation.
Okay, so
we're not giving up on this. We don't believe in giving up.
A situation that has affected society. We are here because there he go. We're here because we are respectfully, as advocates. I'm pretty sure you would agree that.
Police arose my.
That's why they talk about the video. See that? Y'all remember what Chosen King said about the video. Listen to this.
So as y'all can see, I'm not gonna show y'all no name. Let me hold on. Word for word. Word for word. Word for word, man. Oh, look what took place. This was somebody that took place, man. Kenneka was concerned about who these people was, who these guys was, following her. It said, I'm not gonna read it word for word, but I'm gonna break it down to what it was said. It was, she said that her friend, y'all know who name it is, her friend and her was talking to these two guys. One had on blue and one had a gray sweater on that had guests on the front of it. And they went with these guys, and Kenneka said she was worried. She didn't want to be there. She was worried. She wanted to go. So they was trying to leave. They was trying to leave to go home. And this is what was told to me, y'all. They was trying to leave to go home, and the girl and the guy told her friend, get your ass on, go on somewhere. Told her friend to go on somewhere. And so she continued on to walk. She started walking back to the hotel, and dude kept on following, trying to have sex with her. This is what was told to me. And he kept following her. And next thing you know, they said, man, he just jumped out. Grabbed her, and he choked her out. He didn't mean to choke her out bad. He choked her out. And he passed away. She passed away. And he panicked, and he started carrying her. Put her on the shoulder, and he carried her. And he met up with the other friends. He carried her, and they all took her to the damn freezer, man. And the reason why and that hotel know what's up, and that police department they know what's happening, man. I ain't worried about nobody saying shit about what I'm saying on here, because I know my people. I know who me. So somebody keep trying to cut off my line. So I keep hearing like some damn Transformers talking. Right. Some I'm gonna read this to you, man. So whoever this is, these guys know. I guess they was doing this on a regular, man. I guess they got ties in with whoever this guy is at this hotel, and that's the reason why them damn tapes is edited. That's the reason why those police even said that shit. That the news said that the police edited the fucking video. They did it. So she's being carried through the hallway. She's being carried. She ain't walking. That's not her in the video. She's being carried.
How y'all doing? I need y'all to do me a huge favor and don't come on my live today being judgmental with my response, because I'm not trying to impress nobody, and I'm not trying to fit nobody's mold. I'm gonna continue to be me. And so I've been an advocate for quite a while, doing my best to help people, deal with injustices and tragedies. And I understand that whenever you do anything public, visible, or successful, that you're going to have critics. I understand that you're going to be lied on, that people are going to lay things falsely against you. I've learned a hard lesson about being careful who you walk with. And so I want to say that for me, there is a point where it becomes too much. And if you watched all my videos, yes, I love God. Yes, I want to change the world and make it better. But there's a part of me that I don't believe in playing games with people. And there's a line with me you do not cross. And so I'm not going to say your name, but I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do this because I don't know any other way to get a message to you or to any of these YouTube people or these Facebook people who don't have no better purpose in your life than to try to troll me or come against me. And understand this, while y'all sitting up here trying to attack me and come against me, if I was anything negative, take it to the authorities. I'm willing to go through any formal investigations. But at the end of but when you try me in the court of public opinion, that's cool. If you don't criticize me because you see me on TV, that's cool. If you don't understand how I move, that's cool. But what you don't do, and I don't don't nobody come on here telling me what not to address on my social media and how I'm supposed to be running no movement. Don't tell me none of that right now. But I'm going to tell you what you do not do. And I'm not playing with this. I'm going to tell you what and then let me say this before I get this out of my mouth. I believe that responsible men understand that you got to be a provider and a protector. I'll protect my family and I'll protect myself at any cost. And so what you do not do is show up at any address that I'm on acting like you want to do harm to me or my loved ones, because that program is too far and I'm not going to play that kind of game. So here.
Keep this in mind, because you know Chosen King and Rob and them showed up at Jedediah house too, so that's what he talking about. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess this Jedediah clap back at King Rob now.
Here we go. I don't know who you are. I just saw your stuff today, and I'm going to be real clear with you. Now that I got your video, this is how we're going to handle it. I'm going to play it so that we can understand what's going on, and I'm going to tell y'all that if you got something that you want to say to me, I'm finna give you the opportunity to say it to me, because you don't cross the line with me, and you have definitely done that. This is crossing the line.
Okay, so I'm just checking this video out and
Call the receipt. Hey, Jedediah!
And they're looking for Jedediah. They're going around looking for people to attack them. He's report this. And they're threatening people's lives. Oh my goodness, look at this. Someone needs to report this right now. I just reported it on my page as well. This is harassment. This right here is harassment. They're at Jedediah's house. Look at this, y'all. This is Chosen King, Marco, and Rob.
Hey, Jedediah! Jedediah! You know him? Tell him D came back. Alright.
Man, that lady's a freak, bro. Man, that lady's a pure freak. That lady's a pure freak, bro, and a drunk. She hunching that junk like, don't y'all know how them poodles? She hunching like those poodles when they run up to you and hunch your foot. That's what it looked like to me. Hunchy boo. Hunchy boo. I ain't even gonna get started, bro. I ain't finna get started because this lady here is a real freak, man. That's all that broad do, go to parties and just hunch niggas to death. You know what I'm talking about? I can't. Lord, please, in the name, they said they were raising these bastards, you know what I'm saying? The thought bunch, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know, look how many thoughts in this motherfucker though, bro. Man, I'm over here in tears right now. Man, I'm in tears, bro. I'm in tears. But yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on up about this, John. I've been lied too long, you know what I'm talking about? I got some more tea for y'all, you know what I'm saying? We'll do this all over again tomorrow around about the same time. You did? Yeah, I want to crack a joke before I go, cause Leonora, goddamn it, look like a Pomeranian in heat. You look, you could just imagine what Miss Teresa in the back doing. What Miss Teresa has there? We need to find freaking tea. We need to find freaking tea, bro. Cause this Miss Teresa fought goddamn it everybody like that. I wouldn't even be surprised if Miss Teresa be around there spiking them young niggas drink. Young nigga over there looking for Leonora, right? But Leonora gone, you know what I'm talking about? And then you got Miss Teresa be like, you could chill till she get here. You know what I'm talking about? And then, he like, yeah, cool, you know what I'm saying? Then Miss Teresa go in the back and be like, you come back here and chill. And this thing, they back there in the room. You get comfortable. You can lay down. You know what I'm saying? This thing, that nigga kicking off his shoes and foots. Yeah, then you know what I'm saying? And you know what's finna happen after that. She finna go and pop her a wild eye rose, you know what I'm talking about? Smash that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Till Leonora get to the house. And then once Leonora get to the house, then when Miss Teresa gonna, cause they gonna cook them. Cause if you go to Miss Teresa house, she asks you if you hungry, guess what she gonna feed you? Stolen school pieces. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you gonna be eating those stolen school pieces. Cause if the government find out that they got them goddamn school pieces in their refrigerator, the Fed, they take that shit serious. That's that government piece of, bro. The government don't play about their food, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Marco say 2 people was arrested that night. Let's see what he talking about. And he gay as hell.
Look, these industry niggas be pussy and I'm trying to give you a taste.
Man, they be playing these whack ass songs.
Okay, we all know about the girl that's sitting on the lap, on the person lap that's sitting in the chair. The reason we know about the girl that's on top being injured, because
Nah, not no bologna sandwich. You know what I'm talking about? No, Miss Teresa smell like the bologna sandwich. You know what I'm talking about? That what Miss Teresa smell like. Goddamn it, King bologna.
we've all saw this. Okay, we remember this.
For as much as please Almighty take out of this world.
It's only one. It's made for one.
Commit her body
It's only one. It's made for one.
commit her body
It's only one. It's made for one.
commit her body take out of this world.
It's only one. It's made for one.
Commit her body
But yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on about this, y'all. Appreciate the love and the support tonight. Man, look, before y'all get on out of here, make sure y'all subscribe and like on the way out, please. You know what I'm talking about? Keep me motivated. You know what I'm talking about? Keep me motivated, Jack. Yeah, they think they was slick one in man. Yeah, them folk thought they was slick, bruh. But I know tomorrow we gonna turn up though. Cause I'm trying to see how I'm gonna put this video together. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause once you look at it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see how I'm gonna put this stuff together since I got this little new info, you know, and got a quite better understanding of what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. I wanna know what Miss Teresa and them doing right now. I want to know what Leonora and them. No, I don't want to. I don't even want to know what they probably doing. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even want to know what they probably doing. Miss Teresa probably somewhere drunk. You know what I'm talking about? Talking shit. She probably drunk on that Thunderbird and trying to preach the gospel to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she look, she trying to you know what I'm saying? Probably somewhere in front of a casino, drunk as hell. But yeah, Drake ain't look. Yeah, you know and it's a full moon. You know what they say when that full moon come out, don't it? But but yeah, it been real, y'all. I'm gonna get on no that this, man. Drake ain't love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. And we'll be back. Bye, y'all. Okay, all right. Bye-bye now. Ooh, man, I need to smoke one right quick. Roll my shit up. Man, where my weed?